Hey there, guys. It's Tucker, and I'm back with another Funko Pop review video. And today I'll be taking a look at the Roger Rabbit pop figure um, from Funko. Yeah, pretty nice. Obviously, this is based on Roger Rabbit from the Disney film, from the 1988 Disney film Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend checking it out. I mean, it's a pretty good movie. It mixes live action and animation. It's kind of like that one Looney Tunes movie from 2003, where it has like basically it has cartoon characters in the real world. But yeah, anyway, this is the titular Roger Rabbit, um, in Funko figure form. Um, you got like his orange hair on top of his head, like between his ears. You got his two long ears, like one that's bent down and one that's straight up. Well, maybe not straight up. It's kind of like bent to the side a little. But I like how his ears look, and the shape of his head looks pretty cool too. I feel like it kind of like captures like the blocky shape that Funko is known for with their figures, but it also stays true to like how Roger's head is shaped, and he's got the black Funko eyes and a big red nose. Um, he's got like a smile on his face, some buck teeth, because he's a rabbit, obviously, and a small pink tongue underneath. And here you got the rest of his body, which kind of focuses more on his ensemble. He's got like um, a blue bow tie. I mean, I don't know, kind of looks teal. Kind of looks like a Perry the Platypus shade of teal. Even though I think in the movie it was blue, but whatever. He got his like blue bow tie with yellow spots. You got his yellow gloves. Little paint splotch on his right hand. Little paint job. That's unfortunate. Which I think, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this is based off of Mickey Mouse and probably Bugs Bunny, because I believe both Mickey and Bugs had yellow gloves. And that's why, you know, like when they were like designing Roger's character and his appearance, that's probably why they decided to give him yellow gloves. But he's also got his red overalls with yellow buttons. If I didn't know better, I'd probably say that yellow is probably Roger's favorite color to accessorize, because he got yellow buttons, yellow gloves, and a yellow spotted bow tie. And of course you've got his rabbit feet with like some pink underneath. Not really sure what that's all about. Maybe the bottom of his feet are supposed to be pink, even though on the figure it's not. It's just plain white. You got some numbers and letters on here. FM1256. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean. Made in China. Yeah. And you got the back side. He's got some yellow back of his head. Got some yellow buttons on the back of his overalls. Got his tail and like some blue patchwork on like where his tail is on his overalls. And he has 360 head articulation as well. Yeah. It kind of makes a noise as you move the head, or at least mine does. I'm not sure if you can hear that. It's a little annoying, but I guess I don't mind it. Yeah. It's a pretty old figure, though. Like, I believe this was made around 2014, so like 11 years ago, or 12, give or take. But, you know, I'm lucky I was able to find this. I mean, I do like who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I do like Roger Rabbit himself. And, you know, it gives me another Disney pop figure to add in my collection. I mean, who doesn't like Disney? I mean, if I had to complain, I kind of wish that, you know, like they gave him whiskers where his nose is. Like, because you can see like these little dots near his nose where I'm sure his whiskers would be placed, where his whiskers would be. Because I think he had whiskers in the movie, so I think that would have been cool if they gave him whiskers. I don't know. But that's just me. But, okay. now I'm going to compare him to another figure, so stay tuned. And since Roger Rabbit um, is a cartoon bunny, I thought it would make sense to compare him to another cartoon bunny from a different studio. Here he is with my pop figure of Bugs Bunny, who ironically Bugs was actually, I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, Bugs was actually featured in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where he shared a scene with Mickey Mouse where they were both like skydiving or parachuting. Actually, not just Bugs. I mean, almost all of the Looney Tunes: Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Sylvester, Tweety, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Bugs and Mickey Mouse together on the same screen, and Donald and Daffy Duck together, like dueling and playing the piano. I mean, if my knowledge serves me correct, I think it's like the only Disney movie so far that has like Looney Tunes characters. But yeah, but in height, I mean, I think Bugs is definitely taller, even like next to Roger. Like I think his ears are just more taller than Roger's, but they both look pretty cool together. I guess like I mean I think it would have been cool to see scene between Bugs and Roger, but I can imagine why they had Bugs with Mickey Mouse. But yeah. So yeah, that was my review of the Roger Rabbit Funko Pop figure. Actually, fun fact: the director of Looney Tunes Back in Action, I believe his name's Joe Pitka. I mean Joe Dante. Joe Pitka directed Space Jam, but yeah, Joe Dante. He wanted to have characters like Tom and Jerry and Droopy appear in Looney Tunes Back in Action, but the guys at Warner Brothers didn't like that idea. He wanted to he wanted to give it that Roger Rabbit feel into the movie, but again, Warner Brothers didn't like that idea, so the most that they could do was have Shaggy and Scooby arguing with Matthew Lillard. But just a little fun tidbit for you. But yeah, that was my Funko Pop review. I mean, that was my review video of the Roger Rabbit Funko Pop figure. All in all, I mean, I have to give it an 8 out of 10. Still wish, I mean, because of the paint swatch right here. Actually, no, 7 out of 10, because the noise it makes when, you move the head, and the lack of whiskers on his face, and this little paint job right here. But still a pretty cool figure. I'm lucky I was able to find it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.